All right, we are live. Good morning. Happy Monday morning. Blizzardy, snowy in Wisconsin Monday morning. Also Veterans Day.
Yeah.
So I'd like to show a little
service, everyone.
to all our vets out there. Most definitely. And then, yeah, for sure. To the troops. And then, Anthony, I think you need to say hello to some people. We clearly have a leader running right now.
Yeah. Absolutely. Steven Scroggins got the brownie points today. He told Justin Jacobs, if you're not first, you're last. So good morning, Steven. Good morning, Justin. Veronica, the cherry picker, good morning to you. Jennifer Hayes, good morning. Kelly, the Ecom Mom Ward, what is up? I love Kelly because she always drops like helpful nuggets for Amazon, and right now I'm still ripping out what little hair I have. I feel like Homer Simpson trying to tweeze the hair out. Michelle Lathan, good morning. Glad that you're here today. Lisa C, the just like general knowledge queen. Love me some Lisa C. She's one of the nicest people I've met here on YouTube. Who else is with us? We have T, my great find for you. Good to see you, T. If you guys aren't subscribed to T yet, please do. She also has a really awesome auction channel called Auction for You. So please show her some love. I'd appreciate it. We have Christina Moore. Good to see you, Christina. Hope you're having a wonderful morning. Eric Bischoff. My man sent me a picture of his Amazon shipment going out last night, and like literally it was massive. He had like those big Lowe's boxes, and like they were piled to his ceiling, and there was like I don't even know how many there were. I like lost count, but yeah, he definitely is, you know, someone I want to like aspire to be like on the Amazon platform for sure. We have DC Sales, the master of the license plate, with us. Good morning, D. So glad you're here. I see your little note you sent me with my license plate every day. We still have it on our refrigerator. We have the Shamrock Pixie. What is up, Des? Good to see you. Can't wait to get them shirts. They're looking awesome, by the way. John Jones. Good to see you, bud. Always love the stuff you type in the chat, John. It always makes me laugh. Good morning, Gina. Key Lime Kisses. Good to see you. Thank you for watching the video this morning. I appreciate it. We have Tracy, Uniquely Me. Guys, if you're not subscribed to Tracy, please do. Hopefully you guys do another night show today, Tracy. I'm like going through withdrawals watching. It like sets my night like in a weird pattern when you guys aren't live, because I'm so used to listening to that when I try to sleep. But I appreciate you guys. Eric Bischoff said he had 17 boxes. My man. And he had like those really like large, big Lowe's boxes too. That's what's up. We need to pick.
Tracy's another one that I've been meaning to message for like the last week that I keep forgetting about.
Is that Eric?
No, Tracy.
Oh, yeah. We need to get Tracy back on.
I want to ask her about something. I keep forgetting honey message, or you know what it's about. So Destiny says she's not happy with YouTube. She was the first comment and it did not keep it. Grr. Anyways, happy Monday and happy Veterans Day. That's a thing too that I think YouTube, like if you come in so long prior to the show, like I don't think it holds that comment there forever. Like if I upload it and schedule it, you come in at the day before when I schedule it and make a comment, I don't think it stays that length of time till the show starts.
Yeah, I don't think.
So I wonder what that gap is that you can make a comment and it'll still hold up.
So you can tell that reselling addicts really are reselling addicts. They're sitting outside the bins in the car. They took a break. I don't know what time it is where you're at, but it's 10:07 a.m. here on the East Coast, and you're already been in the bins long enough to need a break.
That's what I was like, where are they at?
That is some dedication and straight addiction. I honor you guys for that. Steampunk Town, good morning to you as well.
They probably open up at 9 or so.
That's what scares me about moving to the town where we want to move, the city. they got 3 bins,
Yeah.
and it's like, man. I mean, I know how I love the bins, and when I go there, it's an all-day event. We go, we get there in the morning, we take a lunch break. Sometimes we pack sandwiches and eat right there in the parking lot. Sometimes we'll run to McDonald's or something down the road. But it's like, man, if I had a bins that I could drive to within 5 minutes.
Yep.
Oh.
Yeah, for sure.
Every time I get upset at Destiny, I'm like, God damn it, I'm so pissed off. I'm going to the bins.
Nice. Yeah, they said they don't last long. Bad back. I'm the same way. Nate will tell you, he's been to the bins with me. I always find they normally have chairs and stuff in there that they're selling. So I'll pull one of them up and sit down and sort through my stuff, put it back. I went with Derek and the Ghost out in New Hampshire, and my hips were locking up and my back was killing me. So they didn't have anywhere to sit there. I went and sat on a closed register, literally just up on the register, on the little thing that brings the items forward. I had no shame in my game. I was like, man, I need to sit. Good morning, Blue Rhino Liquidations. Good to see you. Yeah, some people just don't like the bins. I mean, it's not for everybody, especially the specific type of bins locations. We have one bins here in Pittsburgh that my wife won't go to. So if she's with me, I just won't go to that one because people will literally fight you for stuff there. The one we go to, people are typically pretty nice.
And a lot of it too has to do with the style of bins. I think if somebody goes for the bins the first time and it's a nasty bins, it's probably going to turn them off of all bins.
Yep. Absolutely.
And the first bins we went to was a nasty bins. It was the St. Vinny's bins. It's down in Madison, Wisconsin. Mm-hmm. And there's really nothing that we liked about it other than we did get some decent deals. But I mean, the people are rude. The store is generally nasty, and their bins are literally the 4x4x4 Gaylord boxes.
Yeah,
not the nice little blue rolling carts.
Yeah.
So when you're looking through clothes and stuff, I mean, I couldn't last there more than 45 minutes because you dig through one Gaylord and you're exhausted. Those clothes get heavy. You're bending over. You're reaching down, to your toes to dig clothes out of the bottom. And I was like, nah, we're not going to do this. Then we heard about the bins over in Appleton. We gave that a try, and that just totally, people are laid back. The store smells good. It's the rolling blue bins.
Yep.
The merchandise is better, and now it's like, ooh, I love the bins.
Yeah, so that's how it is at the one me and Nate normally meet up at. People are chill. If they see you're pulling out certain items, they'll help you with it. This one day I was getting a bunch of different Elmo stuff, and people were literally walking up to me, handing me different Elmo stuff they found. Or if they see you have one shoe, they find the other one, they'll hand it to you.
Yeah.
Whereas the other one, I literally had people knocking stuff out of my hands trying to get to it.
Yep. Yeah, they throw there and they're just, wow.
Yep. Good morning, Matt, BK Bending and Flipping. Moronic Pest, good morning. Don Bargain Hunter, good morning to you. Old School Picker, what is up, Chris? Good to see you, buddy. Thanks for stopping in. Andy Parrothead Picker, what is up, man? Good to see you. Glad you're in here with us. I think I'm caught up with everybody. If not, you can yell at me in the comments. I don't mind. Or not the comment, chat.
He likes the abuse. He's one of the weird people. So anyways, today I picked a topic, and we could just touch on it because I don't know how lengthy of a topic it would be, but
I know
I get asked a lot when I talk about it with just friends or even other people on YouTube. They're like, well, what is a podcast? What is it? You just don't know what it is. They're not familiar with it. So I figured I'd just touch, since we're using it now to try to help drive some traffic towards our show and whatever.
Sure.
And just give the basics, because I am by far no podcast professional.
Dude, tell them where we're trending at too.
We have, and I thought about Destiny brought up a good point. 25% of our listeners on podcast are in Saudi Arabia.
Isn't that crazy?
That is crazy. And Destiny brought up a thing saying that maybe it's some military that's over there, based over there,
Could be.
you know, that are able to listen to English, you know.
Or maybe they just want to learn business to get out from that Saudi regime. I don't know.
Yeah, something, you know. So that was because I was, you know, I was like, why would Saudis really care about listening to us, you know?
Morning, Anamora.
And you know, so she gave up a pretty good thought. So,
Cody says Saudis love Nate, I think.
Where's
I
my
don't think
beard
you got to
trimmer?
be Saudi to love Nate, but yeah, I'm pretty sure Nate is the driving force in the Saudi community because he teaches them how to properly groom a beard. Just in case we have any Saudi listeners right now, Nate, why don't you tell them the new thing you're putting in your beard?
It's called actually I have it right here somewhere. It's called Lion Tamer. It's by Bedhead. I bought it at the place I got my beard trimmed at, and it smells phenomenal, and it's not like oily like grease. It's like more of like a cream, so it doesn't get like, you know, it just doesn't make your face feel nasty.
why didn't we go get some sponsorship for this?
Right? Brought to you by Lion
Right.
Tamer.
We need an affiliate link.
Order now.
Every day he's beard creaming.
What did I do with that? I put some on yesterday while we were live doing that workout. I don't know what I do with it now. My son probably took it.
Yeah, I mean, I would imagine your beard gets dry and flaky over there in the Saudi desert. So if you're listening to this, Nate's got your back. They're gonna have Nate on a billboard with just this luscious flow of beard. It'll be like the Palomalu commercial. That's awesome. Shout out though to anybody over in Saudi Arabia. We're not poking fun, we're just having fun.
Yes.
We appreciate you guys listening.
For sure.
Whether you're American soldiers or, you know, actual Saudi Arabians, we appreciate you.
And if it is the American soldiers, I'd just like to say thank you for your service.
Yep. Happy Veterans Day.
We appreciate you. But yeah, basically what a podcast is it's just well, how we're using it is it's just a replay, a recording of our show that can be found on, now we're found on 7 different platforms. So you can listen to us on iTunes, Spotify, Google Podcasts, pretty much anywhere that you can listen to a podcast, whatever you use for streaming your podcast. And it's a no video, strictly audio replay content of our show. There's other people that do just strictly podcast show. It's nothing affiliated with YouTube at all, and it's great. Like I say, me and Destiny use it a lot in the vehicle, is because it's easier to listen for me driving than it is watching. And then, you know, I'm not enticed to take part in chat while I'm going down the road. Well, you know.
For sure.
John says, do you fertilize that thing? They little Miracle Grow, you know, every Friday on payday, and then you know, we do a little bit of the Lion Tamer every day. You know,
you should braid that up one day, man.
I could.
One of them long braids.
I've done one braid just messing around or whatever.
Or do a bunch of Coolio braids. Do a bunch of them.
I could definitely do that. I probably couldn't. I probably shouldn't put as much beard oil in or whatever, because if it's snappy, it's happy. It would braid better.
My pet says there's a reseller couple that podcasts, and I sometimes listen here on YouTube.
Hi.
Yeah, and like, see, we do our YouTube, and then transfer it over to podcasts. And then there's people that do podcasts as their primary, and then do replays on YouTube. I think it's pretty cool. It helps extend our reach. Plus, not everybody can make the live show, and if we do have people that are like overseas listening, way different time zones, they're not going to catch our live, but
yeah,
they can catch it on a podcast.
Hey, Neville.
And when you're out mobily too, if you do have like a limited bandwidth or amount of data or whatever on your phone or your tablet or whatever, it doesn't eat up nowhere near the bandwidth. That's why I like it in the car, because I can't watch the video anyway. So why do I want to use triple the bandwidth for something I'm just listening to? Yeah, eBay. I listen to eBay podcasts. That's usually what I'm listening to in the car. And podcasting, as far as eBay content, it's out there, but there's not like when you type it in on YouTube. I mean, you type eBay in on YouTube, there's just gobs and gobs and gobs. And podcasts, it's the selection's much less. It's not flooded on there
for sure.
And there is a way, I guess, to do live podcast, but like I say, I'm no expert. I would love to maybe do a live podcast call-in type show.
Call now.
I would. I got to figure out how to do that.
Mine uses.
Yeah,
so I think that'd be cool.
Well, I got a Google phone number.
Do you?
That we could definitely use. Yeah, and that would be
We're
done
doing
right.
A podcast show right now. We should probably drop that number in chat. I think that'd be hilarious.
Just have a call-in number.
We'll be live tomorrow.
Andy says call-in would be awesome.
We could do that. We could do that on here too, live.
Yeah, if Parrothead Picker says it must be true. Go ahead and drop it.
Call-in would be awesome. All right, so we seem to have a lot of people that would love to do call-ins. So
yeah,
let's get that figured out. We'll do a call-in show. Maybe we'll do like one call-in a week or something. A call, not one call, but like one call-in show a week. I'd do that on maybe Fridays or something.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Yeah, for sure.
I think we should test it. You got me intrigued now.
Drop your number. I got to figure out how to actually make it work.
Hold on.
I have a number we can definitely use.
Hold on a minute. Let me figure out how to do this. Yeah, I'm gonna send Tracy the number so that she can like crank call us.
There you go.
Where's my app store at?
I'll just go pick up a cheap box of burner phones, and if the number starts getting abused, we'll just grab a different one.
We'll get a pallet of them.
Right.
When it gets used, we'll sell it.
They probably sell pretty good.
Oh, that's true too. Blue Rhino says if we didn't want to give out a number, we could always do it through Facebook.
That's true. That's a good thought.
You can use those. There's like apps that you can download through your phone, like the What Up app, and what was the other one? I used it when I was low in minutes one time on one of my back in the day. I can't remember what it was, but you can use it. It gives you a different number and everything. And if you didn't want to have the calls anymore, you just uninstall the app, and then you can't get the calls anymore because it just runs totally off the app.
You remember the app or no?
Let me turn my phone on. It was dead when I woke up this morning. I think it was like there's one that's WhatsApp app. I think that was one of them, and then there was another one.
I have WhatsApp, but it uses like my actual phone number.
Yeah, there's another one. The other one I use, I definitely don't. I've used, I should say. Definitely doesn't.
There's one called Burner, second phone number. I'm going to try downloading that just because it says Burner. That's cool.
It probably has like a 0.5-star review.
I have no idea what it has. No, it has 4.5 stars out of 5.
Morning, Berlini.
What is
that?
And
like people, we're here and they'd love a call-in show. And if you guys have any other ideas too that you think might spice up the show, or whether it's topic ideas or a way of a suggestion, we are wide open. I mean, we would love to make a better, more entertaining show for you. So just let us know what you like, and we'll do our best to make it happen. and we can all sit here in silence and watch them play on their phone.
I'm loading up my Google store to see what's the word was called.
Yeah, I'm trying to see if I can get this burner thing to work. Okay.
What's up? Oh, just in time.
Do you know where my brother went?
Which one? The blue one I was using?
Yeah.
There's one called Text Now. There's I
Yeah.
think Text Free.
I know we gotta go to the thrift store.
All right.
We want to get like some
I'm
transparent
gonna,
ones.
I'm gonna try typing this in the chat. See if it works.
Is that it?
I'm pretty sure I've used Text Now before. I think that was the one I used. Oh, geez. Call now. This is the time.
I don't know if that's gonna work or if somebody else is gonna get a random phone call. We'll see. Yep. Hello. Hello.
That's pretty cool, Kelly. I didn't know that Alexa
Hello?
had all those type of skills.
I think somebody was shy.
Oh no!
It came up as my burner number.
Did it?
Yeah.
Somebody else called.
Yeah. You can bring it up on the screen if you want, Tommy. Just in case the chat's moving too fast. Although it's not really moving.
No.
It said leave a message. Oh, it was Tracy. Dang it, burner phone, why aren't you working?
Yeah, Perlini, we love our new couch too. I love the fact that it's got the recliners built in.
Okay.
I've been wanting a good recliner.
Yeah, those recliner couches are awesome. I love mine. Love it. Ever since I looked that up, my phone just died. Like, doesn't want to work more.
Why are you not working, burner?
Try the Text Now one, Anthony.
It's called Text Now?
Yeah.
Oh, I used to use that. Back in, we used that for a while. Remember that Text Now phone number we were using just for like a Wi-Fi phone?
Text Now, Nate?
Yeah.
We're trying that.
Fail number one.
Oh,
Yeah, big failure.
That's pretty cool.
Stupid burner.
Stupid burner.
Which, buddy,
I thought the stream cut out the way that he muted.
All right. So let's try this text and call now. Get started.
I hear you, Blue Rhino. In the mornings, it's hard for me to get like motivated. Like literally before the live, it took me about 20 minutes to be able to walk. I don't know what it is when I sleep in my bed. Like I wake up and I'm just so much pain.
Come on, dude. I'm not a robot. Let's do this thing. Whatever. Come on. Yeah, whatever.
I'll just put it down by you.
you guys ain't got it figured out yet? Ah,
I'm working on it. I might have a second burner one. This is through that app Nate gave me. Hold on. I'm going to type this in just so I don't forget it.
Blue Rhino, I hear you there, man. That's one of my biggest problems when it comes to listing is the lack of motivation.
That's why I love working Hangouts. They get me like wanting to do it because everybody around me is doing it.
You know, some days they work for me. If there's enough people in the Hangout, it works for me. Like if there's like 4 people in the Hangout, then I feel okay to list and I don't have to focus on chat or anything. But if there's only like me and one other person in there, then I feel like somebody should be paying attention to chat, and I get nothing done.
Call now,
Oh, I have a voicemail.
724-264-7391.
That might have been Tracy. Oh, here we go.
No.
Hello.
Hello, Anthony from Pittsburgh.
Hello, Tracy from Austin.
Yowza.
Conversation will cost you $20 per minute. Would you like to proceed?
Sure. Just bill that to TheBargainEffect at gmail.com.
Yeah. I better not get an invoice.
You a message on the last one. Did it really have a message there?
It said there was a message. I didn't listen to it or anything.
Okay, I didn't leave one. Okay.
Do you see what Cody Bro just said?
Yeah, I'm not drinking. I'm drinking coffee, Cody. Cody Bro.
Yeah, so at least we know this app works.
Yeah, you should totally have a show where it's all call-in questions.
We should. I think that'd be fun.
Comes in nice and clear, too.
Cool, so you guys can hear
I'm
it.
hanging up now, so if you don't have the $20 per minute to spend.
Okay, sounds good.
All right, bye.
All right, bye, Tracy. So you only over 20, Tommy. It was only a minute and 6 seconds.
Wait, say it again?
You're only
$20
over
bucks.
20. It was only a minute and 6 seconds.
All right. Whew. No, that's pretty cool.
I hate when I get messages on eBay.
I gotta figure out how to turn this burner off. I don't want to get rid of it now because it doesn't work.
Uninstall it.
Yeah, just uninstall.
Yeah, I want to make sure because I'm in a free trial for it. I want to
What,
make
the
sure they
burner?
don't charge me anything for it.
For the burner one?
Yeah.
So that
That must be a good one, like Hitman and stuff. Use those to switch your numbers around or something.
Yeah, I don't know.
so is that going to be the new show number, Anthony?
Yeah, that'll be the new show number. I should probably
Now, can you turn that off?
I don't
So you're not getting calls on it all the time. Number leaks out, and people are just being crazy.
Like I said, I'm pretty sure that
it shows
there's
up differently, so I'll know it's through the app if it comes up. It doesn't come up like a regular phone call.
yeah, it shows up like a totally different
Okay.
thing.
Randall Pricker says you want to prank call my ex-wife.
What's her number?
Have a show. What was that? Was that show with the puppets that used to call and prank?
Yankers.
Frank Anchor, yeah. That was a great show. How's your eBay sales, guys?
I got 5 going out only.
I've got 6
I got
plus a Macari.
3. So that's not bad. That's pretty good for me, at least. It's good for me. I'm happy with that.
Which I guess it ain't too bad considering I'm only running a 10% sale. Usually I do 20, and I'm priced accordingly to do 20%.
Yeah, I ran I usually run 10, 15, and I ran a 20. As soon as my stuff hit 20, I must have had some serious watchers that were just inching for it to just drop a little bit more to buy it. I had 2 or 3 sales basically within the first, I don't know, 10 minutes or so the sale started. I thought it was going to go crazy today, but it really hasn't.
See, DC's got 26 going on.
Nice, D. I wish I could do that much.
Blue Rhino's got 13.
If I could do 10 or so a day, on eBay, that'd be great. That's my goal, to get to there. Even with Amazon doing what I do, I still want to get eBay up.
Yeah.
I make higher ROI, and it's not the stuff it's sitting isn't like a big deal to sit. You know what I mean? Like it'd be different if I was spending $50 on an item, making 20 or something. You know that's not happening. So it's all cheaper, not cheap stuff, but you know what I mean, stuff I get for good deals and
Moronic Pest has 5 going out for $425 with no sales discounts or promoted.
nice.
Nice.
I love when that happens. That's a really good average sales price too. What's that, like $80 a piece? 85 actually.
So,
Yeah, that would be nice to have an only pack of five items and have that much in sales.
right.
I have 3 things going on. I think it's like $30.
What brand is our new couch? Honestly, I couldn't tell you. I mean, it's new to us. It's not a brand new, like off a showroom floor. We got a, what do you call it, a hand-me-down, but it's a very nice condition hand-me-down. I couldn't tell you the brand though, but it's what is it, 6-piece sectional with 2 end recliners.
Yeah, 6-piece. I thought it was a 5-piece.
All I needed was the recliner. I don't care about the rest.
We have 2 pieces. Well, I put up pictures on Instagram of the couch, and it is on the Hemlock Pixie fan page for the. When I post to Instagram, it goes to Facebook also. So
Yeah, Pelini said she likes it.
yeah, I love it. I love the color.
That's awesome. Secondhand everything.
Right? 18 eBay, 2 Macari.
Killing it.
Nice.
You're like the Eric Bischoff of eBay. Cody
Wow.
always has like a billion and one packages going out.
I was listing like crazy this weekend too, so I'm surprised. Usually when I list, I bang it out, but
Yeah. Honestly, with Amazon, like I've been listing less than I normally do, just because it takes me forever to like catch the learning curve.
yeah, well, it'll take you time, dude, and then you'll be doing it like nothing.
Cody's got 28 going out tomorrow. Beast mode.
Wish I could do that.
I missed how many you said.
Not everybody can be Cody Brooke.
We got 5 going out and waiting for payment on 1.
What about Macari?
We don't have nothing on Macari this weekend. I'm shocked.
That's unusual. Let me check it.
Because last week Macari beat out eBay for me,
Mm-hmm.
and now this weekend nothing.
Speaking of Macari, have you had any issues with like ordering something on there, like you're the customer?
No,
The person-
I've ordered a few things over the last 2 weeks on it. I haven't had no problems.
I'm having my first issue. Like, dude printed out the shipping label and never brought it to the post office, and then it's telling me I have 3 days to rate him, and it's like, well, I never got the item, so why would I rate him? You know,
it's kinda hard to rate.
customer service, like a message saying, "Hey, this dude never sent the thing."
Was it show tracking?
Several times, huh?
Was it show tracking?
Yeah, it's never been received. USPS is still waiting to receive it.
Oh, how? When was he? When did you buy it?
A couple weeks ago, because I
Oh.
was actually ordering a part for an Xbox 360 for somebody.
Did you message him?
Yeah, no response.
Yeah, then I'd call Macari for a refund. Or
Mm-hmm.
I'd definitely. That's awesome, Justin. I figured you'd be able to do something with that.
For me, Andy, he's asking, what do we find sells the best on Macari? I've only been listing brand new items, like, for example, like RA finds, like from Ross Dress for Less, Walmart, GameStop, like wherever I'm finding that kind of stuff. That's the type of inventory I've been listing over there right now. I'll probably start cross-posting everything over there eventually, but just like for my mind's sake, like I know if it's a new RA item that I need to remove it off of eBay or Macari when it sells. So that's what I've been doing thus far. And I mean, I'm not like killing the game or anything like that, but I'm doing okay.
Man,
We have a lot that's sold on Macari. A lot.
yeah, we have a. I'm trying like, or guess what are we finding sells? I'm all over the board, man.
Yeah.
From pantyhose to electronics to plush to hats,
Vintage Christmas
hardware.
water thing.
I don't really have any particular thing that's selling more than the other.
Yeah, that's why I need to cross post more.
They're just it's a pretty balanced mixture. Kitchenwares. Yeah, I'm looking at all my past. Everything is pretty well balanced between everything.
Yeah, I've really liked Macari.
Hard to say.
One thing I do though is I always set my price higher on Macari because you get it promoted all the time, and you end up getting less than what you're asking. So set your price like, for me, I set my price like $5 higher on most cases because I know I'm going to be promoting the crap out of it and sending offers and stuff.
Most of the time on Macari, I get more than what I have it listed for on eBay.
Yeah.
Most of the time.
If it's a hot item, yeah, absolutely.
Doing the promoted definitely helps. I don't focus on it a whole lot. I probably have even more sales if I did promote more.
Yeah, you definitely would, man. I drive a lot of sales that way.
Dynamite.
Oh, that's awesome, Lisa. I actually haven't even checked what when
Hey,
it's.
Dynamac, I like Hot Wheels.
I haven't even checked the transfer for mine yet, Lisa, just because I've been like so lazy. I don't want to say lazy, but slacking in regards to the bank account I'm using. So I'm using my Amazon bank account for Macari, and I still haven't even like set up my PIN number to use that card yet because I'm still using my PayPal card for most things.
I use BMO, and I think my last transfer, our transfers go like 2 days, right? From Macari, if we use that method.
Yeah.
Or now they have it where you can do an instant transfer. Like I can transfer money into Destiny's account from Macari within 5 minutes.
Yeah.
I do the same thing, Lisa. She says she starts listing high on there, knowing that she's going to promote almost immediately. And it's like a free promotion. Yep, I do the same thing.
Orange track.
Dynamac, thank you. I needed that laugh this morning. That was awesome. And by the way, I like Mustangs. Anything Mustang. I'm a Ford girl.
I actually ended up picking up the one Matchbox Derek was showing off the other day, the Poop King. Just funny. Found it at Dollar Tree, and I was like, yeah, I'm going to get that just because it says Poop King.
Well, look at Gate City. 6 Posh, 8 eBay, 2 Macari, 1 Etsy, and 7 Amazon.
There you go.
Wow, that's awesome. I wanna get into Etsy, but I need to learn more about it before I jump into it.
You should talk to DC Sales.
Yeah.
Talk to DC
I couldn't.
Sales.
I'm sorry, I couldn't remember. I remember there was somebody, but I couldn't remember who. So, DC Sales, I'm gonna get a hold of you.
Yeah, I think it's $2, Lisa.
Yeah,
Really
$2.
get a quick pay because I typically have like money in my PayPal, so I don't normally need it to like source right away or anything like that.
But I can only use the quick pay on Destiny's debit card. When I try to use my BMO business debit card, it tells me the card's ineligible. And I'm wondering if it's because Macari doesn't like businesses, so they don't want to do it with a business card.
I don't know. I mean, I'm transferring it to a business bank account.
Yeah, it'll let me transfer it to the business bank account, but it won't let me transfer it to the business debit card. It'll let me transfer it to Destiny's regular debit card through the same bank.
Yeah.
It's weird.
And it could also be the fact that your account is fairly new.
Steampunk's beast mode in it too. She had 16 on Saturday, 23 so far going out tomorrow.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
Good job.
All right. That's really good.
Etsy's easy.
See, the stuff I don't believe, people talk about the different platforms and this platform's broke and this platform ain't working. And I think it's all about what you have, your pricing, and do you have it listed correctly?
Yeah, I would be really interested to have like Cody Bruh, Steampunk, Eric Bischoff, like them guys on sometime. Maybe not even on the same day, but like separate days, just to like kind of pick their brains, like what they're doing. Because Cody's consistently having those type of numbers. Like every single time, he's asking, how many we're sending out compared to what he's sending out. He's always like quadrupling for the most part. Not always, but for
how many listings
has more than
does he have though? How many listings does he have?
I don't know. How many listings you have, Cody?
I mean, there's a lot of factors in it. And I'm not saying any of this in any negative towards anybody, but I mean, I could probably run a sale right now and send out 40 items tomorrow. That don't mean I'm making any money on them.
He has over 2,500, so that makes sense.
Yeah. Okay.
So you've got over double the listings I even have. That makes a lot of sense. He doesn't run sales, he says.
He doesn't run sales, no.
So I've seen like with mine, like if I don't like I barely will sell stuff throughout the week. Even when I did that promotion, like test, I guess you can call it, where I did like 5% promoted on all my listings and did like 5 or 10% sell. So I did like an almost like an equal split versus like a 1% or 2% promoted and 5 or 10 or 15 or 5 or 10, or 15, for my sales and stuff like that. And it actually did worse, I think, than me doing a lower promotion and, I didn't have many sales.
I've played with the promoted listing and sales promotion combos. I went all over different rates and different percentages and all of that. And my best luck has been with a 1% promoted with a 20% sale. Anything differing from that, like if I go with a 10% promoted and a 10% sale, or 5% promoted with a 15% sale, I don't do anywhere near as good as with the 1% promoted and the 20% sale. And I've even jumped out the window a couple of times and ran like a 5% promoted with a 20% sale, and I still did worse than with a 1% promoted.
So I'm up to 7 now, so that's good. Somebody just paid. But In It to Flip It was asking how many listings do everybody have. I right now have 1,179.
I only have
Not me.
339 right now. My listings actually dipped down some since I've sold so much stuff lately. I haven't relisted or posted more stuff.
On eBay, I am 319. That's it.
And that's after you started listing like crazy this weekend too.
Yeah.
Well,
I mean, my stuff sells
going out,
quick.
it's hard to build that number whenever you have X amount of sales going out.
Right. I mean, my stuff sells pretty quick. I try to price it real fair in the market, and I want to move it. I don't want to sit on it. I used to be the type where I'd try to squeeze the most I can out of an item, and I found that I'm much better off skipping that, make that extra $5 on it and move it out the door so I can, I'm still making profit. So if I'm going to sit on it for 6 months to make a $25 profit versus a $20 profit, I'd rather sell it for the 20, get it out, and reinvest that 20. I'm going to make more than that $5 turning that money over and over again in 6 months than I will sitting on it for 6 months.
Sure. Yeah, I'm all about the quick nickel for the most part. There's only certain items I'll go slow dime on. Like I want to keep flipping the stuff around. That way I can keep getting new stuff.
My kids are watching your YouTube channel, Anthony.
Nice.
I heard your song. I was like, I'm like, what is that?
Yeah, Jasmine runs around singing that too. So
That's all.
My littlest, he'll hear it, like for me watching and stuff like that. And he'll run over and he'll just
That's all.
start dancing.
Thrifty Santa's asking, do you use immediate pay on eBay? I used to. I don't anymore. I haven't in probably a year and a half. And I very rarely have a unpaying buyer.
I'd say yes and no because I do still get unpaid buyers. But if I am thinking of it, I will make sure that that's the option I select.
Yeah,
I still do get like quite a few unpaid buyers. But then
Do you?
again, I accept offers from people with zero feedback, so you can kind of expect that. I've sold the same helmet 8 times to Malaysia, like motorcycle helmet, and it still hasn't been paid for.
wow.
Yeah.
No, I get. Not many, man. Maybe one every 2-3 months that I actually open an unpaid case on.
Yeah, I had an auction. Like I talked about it a little bit yesterday, and in the video I made the other day that I haven't released yet, I put up these cufflinks that I didn't know the price of, and I was thinking an auction would be like the best way to sell them. So I put it up 99 cents, no reserve, and it sold for $2.25. And the guy waited like 6 days to pay it, and I was just like praying, like, please don't pay, please don't pay, please don't pay. And then he paid, and I was like, damn, now I got to give it to him.
Yeah, the family flips. I don't know if it's Joe or if it's Jessica, but $50 is worth more in your pocket than 60 in 2 months. Absolutely.
Yep. Absolutely. That's the way I pretty much run my eBay business and everything. Hey, good morning, David. Good to see you, bud.
It's Joe. Good morning, Joe.
Good morning.
hello, good morning.
Hey, good luck thrifting, Tracy. Hopefully we see a video of it later.
I want to get him and his wife on the show.
Justin said, I'm obviously still learning, but why would someone not require immediate pay?
The reason I don't require it is because I understand somebody might be browsing through my store on a Wednesday evening or a Thursday evening knowing that they're getting their paycheck tomorrow. So, like, if I have immediate pay and they want to go and buy it, but they can't pay for it tomorrow, I potentially lost that sale.
Yeah.
I might have to wait a day or two to get paid, but otherwise they might go and continue shopping and find it somewhere else. That's why I don't use immediate pay, because I don't mind if somebody's wants to buy something from me, but I gotta wait a couple of days. I don't mind doing that.
Yeah, I'm the same way. Steampunk Town says, I've never been live on YouTube. Wondering if you guys remember the very first time you went live. I do. I can tell you the first time I was ever on a live show and the first time I ever went live myself. First time I was ever on a live show, I started YouTube in January, like the end of January. And the first time I ever went live, Lonnie, actually, he was doing Working Hangouts at the time. He sent me a link and I went on with him, and I was just like starstruck because like I was with, like Lonnie and Justin, and I'm pretty sure Craig Landshark Picker was there. Andy Parrothead Picker was probably there. Just the whole crew that used to do like lives. I'm pretty sure even Swamp Picker Glenn was there. So I didn't know what the heck I was doing. I was just sitting there trying to like list stuff with them, looking back on it, I was such a noob. But first time I ever went live, they changed it to you had to have 100 subscribers to go live. Right whenever I started. So I don't even remember when I hit 100, but I didn't know what the heck I was doing. That was before StreamYard came out. StreamYard might have been a thing, but no one was using it. Everybody was still using the Google Hangouts. So I pretty much had Derek NASCAR man hold my hand and walk me through the whole process, and I didn't know what the heck I was doing. It like took forever to figure it out. I was trying to set it up and I couldn't figure it out. I'm pretty Destiny. Didn't you make the video of how to do a Google Hangout?
I did, and I also did a video on how to find your pre-scheduled Google Hangouts because people were getting confused and having to start over and stuff like that. So yeah, I had 2 videos out on how to set it up and how to find it. So
I watched that video like 8 times, and and you explained it really good too. And
well, thank you. I was able to break it down to where people could understand it because I was lost the first time, and people kept saying, "Well, you should make a video," and I'm like, "Well, I don't know." I was very not sure about how to make a video, so Tommy had to walk me through how to make a video to show people. So, yeah, it was cool.
Yep.
Helped a lot of people.
First time I ever went live was with Kelly, Hip Flippin' Mama, at like 6 in the morning. That was my very first live. And I was nervous, man. I had the sweaty pits and the swamp ass. And
not much has changed, huh?
yeah, right. But I wasn't totally like, it wasn't like just all of a sudden one day I went live on YouTube and nobody knew of me or anything because Destiny was live doing lives before this. So I was always like the guy in the background with no face. You know? Yeah,
he would speak, but nobody really knew his face. And then I started getting to the point where I was like turning the camera, slowly showing him off when he would talk.
So I got baby steps into going live.
Yeah. My first live, I was doing a lot of pre-recording before, so it was like 30 takes before I would actually put one up, video up. But mine was it was just regular YouTube at the time. I didn't use Google Hangout at that point, but I was talking about our 10,000 subscribers on Poshmark. And I wasn't on very long, but I started having people come in, but I was nervous. Oh, was I nervous? I still get nervous. I still stumble over words.
She was the queen.
Yeah, I was definitely the queen.
So I called her the queen.
He made a big old sign that said, "Do not use and so it was up above my computer so that when I would go live, I wouldn't say so much. And even to the, I mean, I'm a lot better than I was before, but every once in a while it'll sneak in and I'm like, crap, I need my sign back. But I think I like lives better than I like pre-recorded. I don't know about you guys, but I like to be able to interact with the people that are watching, and it makes me feel good that I can talk to people that are in my chat. So, but that's me. How about you?
I like lives because I don't want to edit none. I don't want to edit nothing, and it's easier to be live and talk with people and be able to like bounce off of somebody than it is to just sit there and carry on a conversation with nobody.
Yeah.
Right.
Try to explain something to nobody, even though you're going to have a bunch of people you're going to be explaining something to, but at that particular point, there's nobody.
Yeah. Parrot Head Picker says, my first few videos, I got destroyed by viewers for saying way too much. So I feel your pain, Destiny. I've actually been on his channel. He is awesome. If you guys aren't showing the love to his page, show love to his page.
Yeah,
but I've been on.
He knows.
Yeah, he helped me a lot with Poshmark.
Yeah. I'm gonna mod him. I'm gonna give him a wench.
What?
A wench.
Oh, okay. I thought I was hearing that correctly, but I wasn't sure.
See, I'm not good at handing out wrenches. I'm gonna hand out some wrenches here.
Yeah.
Though.
Let them wrenches fly, man. We need
Right.
to
I don't know why Justin don't have one. Justin should definitely have one. David Carboot should have one.
Yeah.
Sure. Yeah.
Yep. How about you, Nate? While he's wrenching people, do you remember your first live?
First live I did was with Jason Static. I was with it was Static, Shane, the Rising Grand Picker. Trying to think who else was there. It was basically like how he does his live shows, like 6 people.
Yeah.
And my kids, man.
Ready.
Oh, I love that sound. I'm just saying.
Of crying children.
Well, I mean, it's not so much that it's, when I hear kids in the background or animals in the background, it makes me feel not so alone when I'm live and my kids are acting up or my bird children are acting up. And so I love that sound. Just saying.
Lisa said her ancient AOL screen name was Wenchy. That's why you got wenched.
You have everybody that you needed?
I think so.
I'm seeing plenty blue now. I like that.
It was a live on Static's channel, and then we did like an after. Actually, I think that was like the first time I was actually like even in streaming or whatever. I think it was like a private hangout, and that's when it was like Shane everyone. Then I started going on his channel from time to time, and it was a funny night show. It was a lot of fun, a lot of laughs, and then I kind of didn't do it anymore for a little while, and then I started doing it again on different people's channels. Anthony's, Tommy's, of course, other people. If I did my first personal live on my own channel Saturday, we did a working hangout, so that was a lot of fun. Probably do more of those for sure.
Lynn says she's afraid that her YouTube channel would be very boring. Lynn, I do not believe that.
Yeah, I don't.
Not at all. I do not believe that.
Who said that?
Lynn.
It was boring people need a place to hang out too. I'm just kidding.
You just got to talk about things that interest you, and if it interests you, there's going to be other people with that same interest.
Right? Or they want to know what you know. You know what I mean? There's a lot of people that I watch because I'm trying to get information on what they know because I want to learn more on
I'm so impressed people want to watch me, but I appreciate it very much.
I think more people watched my wife yesterday than my videos.
Yeah, I get so many people asking for more Ashley. It's insane. I'm gonna try to like nail her down to do a video. She's off for the next today, tomorrow, and Wednesday.
So if you guys
Here, bring this up.
If you guys don't see me on the morning show anymore, and my wife just comes in, and next thing it's every day she's and you know why?
Yeah.
She should come in. It's cool.
She's not a morning person for the most part. We'd have to do like a.
Neither am I. And if I can do it, she can do it.
That's what we should do. One of these mornings, we should just take the day off, like when Ashley's around, when all the wives are around, and us fellas will just take the day off. We'll sit and chat and let the women run the show.
I think the problem is I don't know that Ashley would want to because she's like she doesn't want to do lives right now. Just because like it makes her nervous. Like she'll do like pre-recordeds and not have an issue with it. But
she looks comfortable when I've seen her in front of the camera,
And she's fine on a pre-recorded. It's just the live she doesn't feel comfortable with yet.
It was so funny that like I was editing the video for my wife and like I'm watching the video, I'm like, wow, this is like really good. And I told her that and she's like, you're just saying that. I'm like, no, like I was like, you come off as very natural into the camera and entertaining, and I says, my first video I was nowhere near that. You know what I mean? Like I'm like really like serious.
And Amber's got that swagger.
She did Facebook Lives. She used to like do makeup and stuff like that. So she has a little bit of a background with doing those and interacting.
You need to bring people over to your channel, bro.
What's that?
You need to bring people over to your channel.
She hasn't been doing the makeup side too much anymore. It's mostly just like her own type of chill hangout type thing now. She used to.
You should make like a spoof commercial for that beard cream for your channel.
For what'd you say?
For your beard cream, like a spoof commercial for it.
Yeah, I'll have to.
I got like all kinds of like ideas for these like spoof videos I want to make, but Ash always tells me they're dumb, so I don't. Like once I found out that like people buy subs and stuff, I wanted to like go into Subway wearing a GoPro, and so I heard you guys sell subs here. Can I get a couple hundred of them?
You see them like open a ball
just
pipe.
get like a natural reaction of like the Subway like person looking at me like I'm like crazy. But Ash is like, yeah, that's stupid. Don't ever do that.
They'd start like calling like people in like, hey, we need like 100 buns made, and like everyone's like pulling them out of the warmer and putting them in. Well, they'll be done in about 8 hours because we have to have the bread make. And
well, I would like literally like my idea was like describe to them that I like have a YouTube channel and I need some subscribers because I'm trying to get to 1,000. Blah blah blah. I need some subs. So can you help me?
Yeah, that they would either faint or basically
look at me like
look at you in utter disgust, like I'm not making 100 subs.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely. Yeah. I lean more towards like the utter disgust. Like I did I got the idea because one of the promos that was really popular I did when I was a wrestler, we were facing the NWA North American Tag Team Champions, and there was rumors going around that they did steroids and everything. So like I did like the Gullible Tony promo where my tag team partner walks into my house and I'm there like chugging, like I have all these bottles of juice on the table and I'm just like chugging like Sunny Delight, and then I'm chugging like something else like Capri Suns and like everything. And he's like, Tony, what the heck are you doing? I said, I'm juicing. If they they won these tag team titles because they were juicing. So I figured if we have any chance, I got to juice too. So that was kind of the whole concept behind the whole Subway thing.
Somebody got some money.
I don't know.
Somebody paid. Somebody bought something and paid.
I don't know what that is. That means I've had it too long.
Maybe not.
Don't you love when that happens?
Hardware lot.
Yep, we've had that for a while.
But yeah, I think of stupid stuff like that all the time. My mind just goes to weird places. Sometimes I think about recording it. And then luckily I have like my wife that would just tell me like, no, that's just stupid, dude.
For your voice to
record it, and then if it turns out stupid, just delete
what though? Like to me, it wouldn't be stupid. Like I would be sitting there chuckling at myself.
Like this is hilarious. Then you look at your wife like,
when she loves my mug. Okay, so I have some videos on my YouTube of Tommy testing like my camera and stuff like that, and they are funny as heck. And he was like, "No, you're not putting those up on YouTube." So one day I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna put them up and not tell them. And it showed a different side of Tommy that most people hadn't seen before, and they're like some of my best views.
Every once in a while, Ash will be doing something around the house, and she'll just be like super weird doing it, and I'll like low key record her, and then she won't let me put it in videos. Like I got this like awesome. She was cooking like some shrimp Alfredo zoodles or something like that, and she was like making up a song to it, and she just like I'm like literally sitting on the couch like almost peeing myself listening to her do it, and it's like the best thing. I still have it on my phone just in case she ever gives me permission to release it. It's like the greatest thing ever.
Yeah, I just put it up. I just released it without him knowing. He's like, why did you do that? Because people need to see.
Yeah,
everybody thought he was so serious.
I am serious.
You are not. You're the biggest goofball I've ever met in my life. And when you and Jaslyn get together, hoo-wee, you might want to wear some diapers because you'll be peeing yourself from laughter.
Yeah, for sure.
Can't you see my joy?
Sassy. Very sassy.
My kids are trying to pull up the
Oh,
live
yeah, touche.
video on the TV.
And into flip and said we have to do something like Bearded Picker in the robe trying on the Speedo. I was
What?
watching that, like, I really hope I don't see like him in the little Speedo. But it was too funny to turn off.
I don't think.
I still missed that one too.
You missed it?
Yeah, we did.
It was funny. Like towards the end, when he tried on the Speedo, it was like a Speedo swim cap that you put on your head. But he's like wearing like a robe, like he's about to have like a little Speedo like underwear type thing on. So it was funny.
Wow.
Oh.
So what do you guys got planned for today?
Well, I got to get some lots together. Like right now, really, the only thing I got ready is like toys and plush for tonight. So I need to get some like lots ready to auction off. But I don't know. Like I have an abundance of Sega Genesis, so I'm pretty sure one of them up too.
Yeah, I'm just tearing through my piles here, trying to get them.
Are you going on Derek's tonight, Tommy?
No, I wasn't invited.
Oh, that's a
I
shame.
don't feel the love.
Where is
No.
the love?
No, I don't. I mean, I have stuff that I could auction, but I don't want to.
Oh,
Justin Jacobs, if you're still in here, are you going on Derek's tonight? Or no, you're going on Tees. You're going on Tees when Wednesday? Maybe you're going on Derek's too. I don't know.
I always miss like the people that do auctions with tea.
Huh?
With the non-Donna ones. I always miss those because everyone does them during the week when I'm working.
Yeah, they do them typically Wednesday night. They've had some really, really good auctions with tea on Wednesday nights. Like I've really enjoyed seeing like people that you don't normally see on YouTube doing the auctions.
Mm-hmm.
It's been really cool getting to know like people and getting to see the type of stuff they source.
Yeah, for sure. I just love the interaction. You know what I mean? I love just seeing what other people do, and not that I'm trying to copy them, but just that works really good, and like that's cool.
Yeah, for sure. I enjoy it too. Anybody in the chat have any questions or anything?
Hi.
I'll be working on printing today.
Box.
Good morning.
It's on the 19th, so that's not this Wednesday. That's next Wednesday. Is that right, Justin? Because everybody needs to be there. Oh, I'm gonna be there, man. I'm gonna be there with bells on.
Come one, come all.
Let's see, Jameson Closet. Kids, Nintendo, Super Nintendo game, 90s, but still hoarding. Don't blame me, man. I'd be hoarding them too. If you ever decide not to hoard them, you can send them this way. I will buy them for you. Justin says he will have lots. Is it for me or for everybody? Probably for everybody. But I will buy lots if you have them for me. Yeah, I do promote listings on Macari Dynamac. It's a little bit different of a format than eBay. Like with eBay, you're just kind of like paying them a percentage to promote it. With Macari, you actually, if you want to promote it, you have to drop it by like $1 or like a certain percentage to, depending on how high you have it priced. It's like anywhere from $1 and up, depending on.
Isn't it when you do to promote it? Isn't it like you're marking it down 5% or something like that?
Something like that. What I've noticed, if it's under $20, it's $1. If it's over $20, it's $2. If it's over 30, it's 3. If it's over 40, it's 4. And like so on and so forth. I could be wrong, but that's what I've noticed in my own personal promoting of stuff over there. Are they as effective as eBay? I believe so. I mean, I've had good luck with it.
Like I say, last week my Macari outsold my eBay,
Yeah, I've
and
had.
I have probably a third of the listings on Macari, and it's still outsold.
I probably have like a 25th of the listings because I don't cross post over there as much as I should. Like just full transparency. Like there's like weeks on end I don't even touch it. Hey, what's up, Glenn? Good to see you, bud.
Hey, Glenn.
All right, D. Thanks for stopping in this morning. D says tell Amber she did a great job.
Thank you. I will. Yeah, I think she really she makes me want to step up my game somehow. I mean, I try to be,
Sure.
you know, I try to just be myself, but like I get nervous, so I tend to come off really like sometimes like really like my emotions are like kind of plain, I guess you could say. But you know, that's just nerves. I'm starting to get some of that out, and I'm sure some of you guys see it in the lives and stuff that, you know, like becoming more just myself, you know what I mean?
Lynn said you did a good job, Nate.
Thank you. I
Jameson
really
Spot
appreciate it.
is asking, how often do you promote items on Macari and drop the price? Like I say, me, I hardly ever do it. I do it like when I have nothing else going through my brain. It pops in and be like, oh, I should promote some stuff you haven't sold nothing on Macari. But I mean, I probably do promoteds once every 2 weeks.
Yeah.
It just depends for me how often I'm thinking of it and or in Macari. Some weeks I'll do it every day. Other weeks I'll do it, you know, once, twice, maybe 3 times. So it's just it's different for me. It just depends on how much attention I'm showing Macari in that given week. Because
now, when you promote, are you promoting to everybody or just to your likers?
Both.
Both.
Yeah, I do both. Because you can only promote 10 listings like by dropping the price in one day. But there's no limit on sending it to likers. But you can only do that like once every 3 days. So, and then what I've noticed is every time you do it after that 3-day period, you have to then drop it by at least $1 more the next time you send it to your likers.
So it's almost like a backwards auction.
Basically.
Yeah, pretty much.
I wish I didn't go down as much on my first offer then.
Yep.
I guess I just cut to the chase with that.
Macari's cool though. Like I enjoy Macari.
You know, if Macari implemented a few little things to make it easier, it would probably be real close to becoming my primary platform.
Yeah.
But there's a few things that hold that back, such as finding your listings when you have to delete it because it's sold on eBay. I think that's a big pain.
I didn't know Rollo sold tape. You guys know that?
No. I don't really know much about Rollo, to be honest with you, because I've always just like.
Well, what it is they're chocolate and they're filled with caramel.
I love those too. I got them at work. I love those. I never had them till I had them at work.
Oh, that's not what you're talking about?
I'm so confused.
Definitely totally lost.
Rollo is the printer company, I guess, but I guess they make tape too because the logo looks very familiar. I'm looking on Amazon because I need shipping tape, and I found some for $5.99 for 6 rolls, and it's Rollo brand, and it says low noise, which my wife would love if it actually worked like it's supposed to.
Oh no, that's what we got to get Anthony.
Yeah, for sure.
we need quiet.
Yeah.
There's got to be a step below.
I'm like notorious for like I'm that dude who every single time I send something to Amazon, it's like spackled in eBay stuff.
Dude, you should see the boxes and the amount of tape I put on top. like I go this way, then I go that way, and then I do like 3 of them and like this, and I tape the label, even though they're sticky labels. Like
Yeah.
they probably look at my boxes like, seriously, where do you think this is going? Freaking Russia? Like, wow, it's going in my same state. Like,
Yeah.
but I mean, they're heavy boxes, so like, you know what I mean? Like just carrying them down my steps until they actually get to the warehouse.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Just carrying them that way. Sometimes it messes up the tops and it gets loose. Next you know, my product's laying in the warehouse somewhere at UPS getting picked off the floor. So
we got somebody in town here that sends out stuff. Every once in a while, we'll be in the post office when their packages are going out. Man, they got duct tape all over it.
Steve,
Yeah.
you need to go with 3-inch. Nate, he said you will not go back.
I think I might have to do that.
That's what Justin does over at RVA. He loves that 3-inch tape.
Yeah, I mean, I just, you know, for the most part, depending on what you're packaging, if it's just a normal box, I mean, one piece across the top and it's done because it's so wide. But, you know, if it's just normal tape, you might have to do the 3 still or, you know, whatever. I can't just do the middle and one on one side. You got to make it even.
Oh, wow. That is so you.
Yeah, it is.
It's just like, I don't know. To me, it's like, you know, okay, you put it down the middle. Then if you would say one side you want to throw it on, why wouldn't you? What's wrong with the other side? Being discriminatory of the tape.
Yeah. I probably use more tape than I need to.
Yeah, I'd have to buy a tape gun, another and 3-inch tape because I think I'm like out of 2-inch tape because I literally used at least a whole roll last Amazon shipment.
Yeah, I would say I am too, Andy.
Yeah, like even my poly bags, I throw it on my poly bags. Like depending on what the label is or what it's sticking on, I'm throwing it on those.
Did Lynn just say she duct tapes her couch cushions?
Mm-hmm.
I've been there.
I want to see that.
Yeah, I'm going to have to see what prices of the 3-inch guns and stuff are.
For sure.
I was just looking at them on Uline. It was like $12 on Uline. You can get a 3-inch gun, heavy duty
Really?
gun. Yeah,
That's actually not too bad.
Too bad eBay doesn't come out with the 3-inch tape anymore.
Yeah, I would actually used it because they gave me $50 in shipping supplies. I would definitely bought some.
Yeah, for sure. I never have enough shipping supplies. That's what sucks. I wish I got more than $50. I don't want to upgrade my store though.
Yeah, like for me, every time we get the coupon or whatever, I'm buying and either I'm replenishing a box that I have because I use them so much, or I'm buying another size just so I have another selection because the dimensions are so crazy now, and I don't like Frankenstein boxes. So
the thing I never have enough of is tape, number one, and those bubble mailers from eBay. Like, I'll go through those bubble mailers like crazy.
But
yeah, this last time, that was the first time I got the eBay bubble mailers. I got like the plain poly bags. I had those. They're real nice. They're real big. They're real big too. They're really high quality.
Naked Wayne.
I can hook you up, bro.
Holy eBay tape.
Hook it up, man. I'll take it all.
Is that all eBay tape?
That is all eBay tape.
That is
Holy
a beautiful thing.
What do you have, like a $500 coupon?
Oh, you're making a lot of noise there, man.
You should come on and auction that off to me for $1 tonight.
All right, I'll buy some.
I got tape.
Is that all of it? No, there's still more in there. Holy wow, I forgot. And we've already gotten rid of some of it.
Yeah, and I've already sold a bunch at auction.
This tape, though, is my tape.
How much are you selling that for, Tommy?
I don't know. I can hook you up. We'll talk. I got a bunch. And then I got my clear tape too.
Yeah. Which
Tommy got the eBay tape plug right there. What is that? 2-inch or 3-inch?
It's eBay Jenga.
3-inch? 2-inch?
That's 2 inch. It's all 2 inch.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind having some of that just to, have on some of my packages or whatever for eBay. Now on Amazon, I wouldn't use it like somebody I
it's
know.
dangerous tape.
I had that one auction on Derek's, and I sold like 36 rolls at that auction.
Nice. Glenn said he'll give you $10 for all of it.
Oh no!
No, not all of it.
I wonder
And I
how
had
much.
a coupon. I didn't even use my coupon, my fourth quarter coupon yet.
Oh, let me borrow that.
I use it literally the day it comes out because I'm like always running out of supplies.
Yeah, that's same here. Like, it's not that I was actually running out of stuff. I just want more of it. Like, my wife will, she'll hear a knock at the door or whatever from the delivery guy or the mailman or whatever, and she'll look at me like, "Really? You needed more boxes?" 'Cause I'll get the pillows, and I have like 4 or 5 big rolls of just bubble bubble roll or I have like 5 of those, 6 of them is downstairs.
I'm gonna need to get more of those. I've been trying to hold off till Q4 is over so I can get it back to the $18 price point.
Yeah, I ordered it right to 700 feet right before it went up. Right before it went up.
Yeah,
I got this, but then I got like one more roll and then I'm out.
I think I found one on Amazon that was like a really good deal that I bought. I'm gonna see which one it was. It was like really good.
Because I found my 700 feet for like $18, and then we were talking about it. I think I wanted some live I was on, and somebody was adding. I was like, "Here, I got a really good deal," and I was dropping the link for it, and they're going, and the price was jacked way up. I just bought it literally like 3 days before.
Yeah,
I bought.
I think I got it right.
Oh, it fits.
Steven sending you a link on Facebook.
The one I bought, they actually don't even have it in stock anymore. It's by Bubble Wrap, American Bubble Boy. It's like really good wrap. I think I got 6 rolls for. It only says 3, but I know I got more than that.
I'll probably need a link to your bubble mailers at some point soon. Because
the ones from Walmart.
I'm pretty well out of it because I send probably like 60 to 70% of my stuff out in bubble mailers.
I wonder if they're still in clearance on Walmart.
Probably not that high, but at least 50% of my stuff goes out in a bubble mailer. Send a lot of crap out in bubble mailers.
In the closet.
Oh, the padded flat rates. Yeah, no, I didn't.
I bought some of those. I think they're like 9x12s or maybe even 9x9s or whatever. I got 100 of them for $7. That was awesome. They're really nice too.
Yeah, those.
Because usually,
you can resell that eBay tape on eBay.
You can.
Yeah, there's people that do it.
Nice.
I've seen it on there.
Sell for $1 under. or put a big lot together.
What I want to know is if I could sell like my coupon in eBay, sell my $50 coupon for like $45.
You could, but you couldn't put it as like a listing or whatever. You'd have to do it as like a private sale, and then they could use your coupon.
Well, then that's not selling it on eBay.
Well, you know what I mean. Like you could sell at least.
Like put it at auction or something. And
you probably get
cents.
half price.
You haven't used the Q4 one yet. 99 cents. Anybody want to go 125?
Right? Yeah, I haven't used my Q4. Just because I think eBay's stuff is so jacked on price, it's like I usually end up just spending it on boxes, but I'm pretty set up.
We have a closet upstairs that's nothing but boxes. Different size boxes.
Oh, that sucks.
That's actually not a bad price.
I was going to get bubble mailers, but they didn't have any when they went to get them. keep having stuff fall. It's the poop king that fell.
Podcast just went off on my phone. Yeah, I got a certain
Yeah, that topic didn't last long today.
Steve, is that regular clear tape? What kind of tape is that? That looks like a pretty good deal.
Stay.
I get 24 rolls for $34. Is it free shipping? Free shipping.
Steven Scroggins got those deals that make you squeal.
3-inch, 110 yards, 24 rolls for $34.81.
and get stuff set up. So.
We're probably gonna get off here pretty quick. It's winding down. Got stuff to do.
Winding on down.
Winding down.
Well, I need to run upstairs. So bye, everybody. Have a good Monday.
Yes.
Much love. And
There, he's hurting you.
there
He's trying to.
you go, Nate. He's getting better. He's getting better. That's awesome. But I will chat with you guys later.
Already.
See ya.
That work done.
Yeah, get work done.
Hey, I'm getting
Speaking of
there.
Destiny's work,
I think my wife has the same
Shirt.
sweater as Destiny has. A shirt.
Yeah. All right, so I think we're gonna say any final last words. Anything going on? I know you got an auction. You're in an auction tonight, Anthony.
Yep. I'll be on NASCAR Man's auction tonight, 7 p.m. Eastern. I released a video this morning. If anyone wants to go watch it, it's basically like me doing some RA for eBay and Amazon. So go show that video some love. I'd appreciate it. Tomorrow we'll be on my channel, and we have a guest with us. It's Ads Robinson from the UK. If you guys don't know him yet, you're in for a treat. It's going to be a really good show.
Yeah, for sure. Ads is awesome.
Yep.
And after you're done watching Anthony's video, come check out my channel with my wife's video that I released yesterday. And also don't forget the giveaway. We're going to do that Wednesday on the live show at 10, normal time, 10 o'clock. And we'll do that live, and we'll be with Shane, the Rise and Grind Picker, and Marcy Kennedy.
Yep.
Cool.
Yeah, I really like that idea of doing the giveaway live. I think what I'm going to do is, because I still got to do my 1K giveaway, I'm going to try to get that recorded when Ashley's off this week. And then I think I'd like to do it on the morning show too, just to drive more people here, because one of my most watched videos is just me giving away a smartwatch. And like I have people from all over Timbuktu going and trying to win the watch. I think it'd be cool to get some Timbuktuers on the show.
Oh, yeah, for sure. I should order some Wish stuff to give away. Just random giveaways.
I mean, I could do that. I'm still trying to nail down exactly what I'm going to do. I'm definitely going to have you guys send a Pittsburgh shirt to whoever wins, but I'm going to give some eBay store credit, and we'll see what else. It'll be a nice little gift for whoever wins.
Cool. All right. So, and me, I don't have nothing to promote. So, if you want to check my stuff out, go to my eBay store. Links in the description.
Yep.
So, all right. With that, I think we're gonna shut her down. Everybody have a happy, safe, productive Monday.
Yep.
And probably catch a lot of you later in Anthony's.
Hey, Don.